What's going on, Amityville? There we go. Glad to see you guys here tonight. Revolution Comedy Night number 29. Give us a round of applause supporting live comedy. Second Monday night. Glad to see everybody here. All right. Let's get this going. So, when I do my shows here, I like to start off something universal, something that everybody here can relate to. So, show of hands, you guys. How many people ever got so drunk at a bar that they waved goodbye to an NBA Jam arcade game on the way out? Blacked out and threw up next couple on their first date. Anybody? Couple. Keith in the back. No. It's good to know you guys right off the bat. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, you don't know how to judge me. It's how I spend my Tuesday afternoons. With my time. Again, my name is Adam D. Parsons. A little bit about myself. I enjoy Frosted Flakes, Exxon gasoline, and hunting endangered species. I like things endorsed by tigers. Sounds like you guys don't like tigers. Right. Now, I like tigers. I'll tell jokes about tigers. Not so much about Tiger Woods, though. To me, Tiger Woods just sound like the worst place to have a picnic. Topical jokes. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. You ever find this interesting? Recently, I got a blowjob from an autistic girl. Yeah. It turns out I have special needs too, all right? Special needs too. Oh, man. So dating is rough. I broke up with a girl recently. I used to date a Jewish girl, a Jewish girlfriend. It was great, and it was on purpose, don't worry. But things, though, she never let me, do anything for her, cook dinner for her, never let me open up the oven around her. I don't know what that was about. That was a rough one for me. I'm a great cook. Ladies. Yeah. What's going on today? Oh, I called the rape advice hotline this morning. Apparently, that was only for the victims. Ruined my day. Welcome to the comedy show, guys. All right. So, any hip hop fans here tonight? Any rap music fans? Hip hop fans? Couple in the back. Booing? Wow, you guys are rough tonight. Listen, I like rap music. I love Jay-Z. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. Oh, okay. This is what I look for in my shows. That's just fantastic. Listen, Jay-Z is my favorite rapper, guys. Everybody knows he's got 99 problems, right? Look, guys, I got 69 problems. My girlfriend's a midget. It is harder than it looks. Looks. So what happened? Did everybody have a good Easter last week? Week ago? You guys a good Easter, anybody? Folks, I had a rough Easter myself, unfortunately. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had a rough Easter. I got gang raped by a group of mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. It was really ruined my day. So I know I'm from Long Island here, live here, do my shows here, work out here. So I'm going to travel around too much, unfortunately. I have to do my shows here. So I learn about other countries, other cultures in my free time, reading up on countries. And did you guys know that Mexico is the world's leading exporter and producer of illegal immigrants? Or how in India, they call a can of corned beef God in a can. And I know you guys thinking I'm racist. Obviously racism is a huge crime in this country. And crime is for black people. All right. It's okay, guys. You guys can laugh. It's fine. There we go. All right. Now, listen. I mentioned I like rap music before, and I do have some white friends that that say there are certain things that we can't say. Black people can say, and we understand it's fine. You can't say the N-word, right? We get that. But I got some friends out there who who like to say that, and I think it's a problem. But I tell them, listen, guys, there are certain things that maybe white people can say, that black people can't say. Things like, I don't know, oh, thanks for the warning, officer. Or hi, Dad. I know I'm not for everybody. I get that. So let's try maybe a little back and forth, guys. Maybe a little stand-up comedy. We'll see how this goes. See what you guys do with this today. So let's try. Ready? So guys, what's white on top and black on the bottom? Society. Okay, that's not a good one. That one's maybe not so good. Let's see. How about this one? Maybe this is a little better. How is the Eucharist like a dick? You both got a priest shoving down your throat. Maybe let's move away from those ones then. It's a rough one. Man. So I did get engaged recently. That's true. Thank you. You guys are so kind. I got engaged to my fiance. And listen, guys, is that a boo? That's awesome. I got engaged to my fiance. Look, guys, I've been with her for a long time, and look, she still has the body of a 16-year-old girl. She keeps buried in the shed. That's where that stays. And I have a son too. I have a son from a previous mistake. Nah. Any other parents here? Anybody? Just me? Just any parents here? A couple, maybe? Liars? Ones you don't know about? I have a son though. But anybody else have? I have a son. He just turned 6 or 5 or one of those. He's had a birthday, and he's stockpiling Nerf guns and plastic machetes in because of the goddamn apocalypse. It's like Live My Son is like the first 4 minutes episode of Snapped. Just like a cute kid with a penchant for violence. You ever see the news, these serial killers, on the news, people will go, oh my God, I don't see it coming. No one could have saw this happening. I wish someone could have stopped him earlier. But guys, I can see it coming with my son. It's ridiculous. He claims that he's being a ninja. I think he's just being an asshole half the time. Yeah, he's a cute kid though, because, with my son, if I don't do nice things for him, I realize he's gonna suffocate me with a pillow in my sleep. So I bought my son an iPod Touch recently, because I miss my iPhone all the time. So he likes to either delete my apps or call pizza places or text, take a picture of myself to ex-girlfriends. So I got him his own thing. And I had a game on there recently called Top Girl, which if you've never heard of this game before, let me fit in this little gem of entertainment. This game, Top Girl, guys, the object is, as a teenage girl, you need to go to work at the mall in order to make money, to buy new clothes, and attract a boyfriend. That's a game. That's the most realistic game that's ever been created. Right there. Now, if you have a Call of Duty, if it's a real trail experience you guys want to play, Top Girl is what you seek. And just last week, I looked to take kids to Disneyland for a vacation over the summer. But you guys now know they serve alcohol in the Magic Kingdom? Yeah. Let's look at the pros and cons of that one now, shall we? When I saw that, I thought to myself, wow, the revenue Disneyland is going to bring in now is going to be great. On the other hand, all that money is spent on sexual harassment cases, followed by Beauty versus the Beast. Plus, the amount of guys trying to cop a feel on Sleeping Beauty alone now is bad. But when you add vodka and a passed out blonde together, you realize why Disneyland is the happiest place on earth. There's a picture in my head, drunk fathers walking through the place with their kids, holding their hands, just drunk out of their mind, just going like, hey, you Jasmine, show you a fucking whole new world. Hey, Little Mermaid, does the carpet match the drapes? Well, when they get a black princess? I don't know. But the kids, you gotta think about the kids too, am I right? Because I can just picture a kid running to his mother, just going, Mom, Dad said he wanted to give Snow White a pearl necklace. Why does he want to give her jewelry? You guys are sick. I'm very appreciative of my son, my vast knowledge of cartoon princesses, by the way. Yeah. I mentioned my son. My son is a good kid, though. I do love him. The problem is, though, he's like everyone do something, he wants to do whatever the opposite is. Like, say, I want to go out, he wants to stay in. I want to go to bed, he wants to stay up. I want to take a shower, he wants to shoot his pants, set the table on fire. Always being rebellious. The worst, though, guys, is he always wants to eat whatever I'm eating. My plate, it's nonstop. I find myself eating things I don't even like anymore, just so he stops asking me. Like, I made dinner for him the other night. I made nachos for dinner, because, honestly, this just screams father who feeds his kid nachos. To be honest there. So I gave him a plate, sent him on his way. Made myself a plate of nachos with jalapenos on the top of mine. And in 5 minutes, they're already hanging on my leg, trying to take food off my plate. Looks at the jalapenos and goes, hey, Dad, can I get one of those pickles? I said yes. Guys, it's great. I got a 5-year-old and a hunger strike in my apartment right now. It's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to bring up our first meeting here in a moment. I'll leave you guys with this one, though. As you might have gathered, I'm a pretty positive person. I'd say that, right? Thank you. Thank you. You're lying, but all right. So I mentioned a lot of a positive person. I like to, find positive things and negative things. And I think there's certain words out there with everyday language that we use. I think they're so negative, we should make some changes. Don't you agree? Sure. All right, good. Sure. I like that. So I'm going to give you guys a couple examples, a couple words that we use in everyday language that maybe we should make some changes to. Use it yourself. Your everyday vernacular, see what you can do with these on your own. So the first word I mentioned earlier tonight, the word midget. It's a pretty rough word, right? I prefer to call them critters. It's a little better, I think. You're going to love the next one. Let's see. The word miscarriage. That's a rough word, right? I prefer to call it a self-cleaning oven. There we go. There we go. I like always ending on a strong note. All right, so you guys ready?